Welcome back everyone to the TooCrafty Amplified Vanilla server. I am sitting in my little AFK room here. Let's walk away. I need to, my pants broke. Let's put some new ones on. Need some iron. So this week, I don't know why I put that in the crafting window. I've been super busy and I'm going to be super busy again this week. Getting the basement, so I can't remember how much I've talked about it on camera, but we've been renovating our basement for a while now, and we're trying to get it done enough to the point for Thanksgiving here in the US that, what do I get for this? Unbreaking 2, I'm okay with that. Yeah, give me 2 lapis. We want it done enough that for Thanksgiving here, both of our families, my family and my wife's family, are coming to town. Nothing else? Whatever. Screw you, enchanting table. Are coming to visit. And we need enough of the basement renovated to... Where am I going? Let's show this. Enough of the basement renovated to have them have places to stay. So I've been super busy with that. I'm going to be super busy with that again. And that has taken up a lot of my time. So I haven't done a ton this week. I'm going to show you this. This was my original. I was going to AFK right here, and that would allow me to get slime balls right over here. But I discovered my little AFK room up there that I had already is actually just kind of like right up there after I made this. So now it's just kind of a little viewing point. But yeah, you can see I have the spawn pads in. Those are the slime farm. These are the exact same spawn pads I built last season with the pumpkins in the exact same place to perfectly light. I think I just saw a slime fall down. To perfectly light the entire spawn pad so that only slimes will spawn. Let's go have a better look at it. Anyhow, that busyness has kept me away from the game, so I haven't done a ton, but I am going to show you the bit that I have done. Also, the Q&A video I was talking about last time, I've got the list of questions ready. I've just got to film it now. So I am definitely going to try to get that out this week, hopefully. So keep an eye out for that, but it'll be a little later in the week. Let's see how much we can see. I don't have any ender pearls on me, but these are just all the pads you saw previously up from the window, which is like right there. You probably can't see it. This bottom one, I just made a 2-high wall around it. I started at the top, so I started at the highest at 40. And I just came down, and that's where it ended. There was a 2-tall gap here. I didn't want any slimes to land just right and go on the inside. So that's what that 2-high wall's for. Then we have the cactus and, of course, a ring of hoppers around the edge. Let's see if we can get out of here. Ugh. And right now, I'm going to, if it starts running better, I'll install some kind of item elevator or something. But I'm not going to try to sell slime balls on the server or anything, because if you've been watching Soap the Great's channel, which if you haven't, his link is in the description. You should check him out. He's got a good slime farm going already, and his is a lot bigger and set up to be a lot more efficient, so he's got a lot more slime balls. But even this, just AFKing for my farms upstairs and stuff, I've got this much already. I haven't pulled any out yet, so just in the last few days, not really being online, just whenever I've AFK'd for my like carrot and potato farms and stuff, I've gotten this, so that's plenty. In fact, let's take a load upstairs. Oh, perfect. Because we are going to make some farms out of these soon. That's basically all I need them for, is a couple little random redstone-y things that we'll be messing with in the future, so we needed to get that going. I was worried actually that there was going to be like a lot of cave lighting and things like that. There's some other slime chunks over here that I was worried I might have to go slab off and that sort of thing. But so far it's given me plenty of slime balls. I don't have any huge plans to do like a ton with them, like I said, so this should be running well enough that I think we'll just call it good. And we should be fine. If we ever need more, I can always talk to Soap and get some more, so I think we're fine there. Have I done anything else? Have I done anything else during the week? Let's see. Any villager stuff? No, I've traded a lot with them. What the? People who like to run through my base. I'm not sure why there's cobblestone here. But sure. Well, let's just get rid of that. Anyway, let's see. Still got the iron farm yet. Yeah, I guess that's about it. Streaming this week, I have been building a road to spawn. Check on that. I need to dump some of these flowers somewhere. It's been kept down because I know a few other people have been using it while they wait for the spawn iron golem farm to be finished, which I think it's actually like finished. It just needs to be hooked up to store the iron and then have the iron be accessible or something like that. I don't know. But streaming, I've been building a road. It's the road that I talked about starting as soon as we came over to this base, which I think was like the second episode this season, maybe the third. And I started talking about building a pathway all the way from here to spawn. And what I need to do next is I actually need to get a horse because this is a bit of a walk. I'm just going to take you on it while I finish up here. Hi. It is not safe yet. As you can see, there are a lot of dark areas, and you'll see when I get through the tunnel here that I definitely need to get some kind of siding on the bridge and then possibly some supports of some sort to just for like looks so that it doesn't look as floaty as it does right now. But I've got all the tunnels dug out. This actually does connect all the way to spawn. Now this is the area. There's a couple spots like this where I need to add kind of the siding so you're not just going to fall off. And if you look from the angle here, you know this is all just floating, so I need to get some kind of, I'm not going to go too crazy, this is a really simple pathway, but just some kind of simple support beam, something like that. I don't know. We will see. As far as the Q&A goes, I mentioned earlier I have the list ready. If you do have some last minute questions, if you leave them like the day this video comes out or maybe the day after or whatever, I might be able to get those into, so feel free to ask. And if I don't get them in the video, I can always answer them anyway, so ask away. And let's see if have I done anything else. I don't think so. That's mostly it. I was busy with the basement, like I said. Renovation wise, originally we just had some issues with the carpet when we bought the house. Some of it was kind of stained, some of it was worn down, things like that, and we decided that we wanted to make sure there's no creepers behind me. There is a pile of skeletons running towards me. It was just kind of in bad shape. Oh no 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 no. Oh. Like I said, this pathway is not super safe. I probably shouldn't have stood there so long. Let's fill this in a little bit. But yeah, so the carpet was, yeah, you know, it wasn't awful. I mean, there were a couple places that really needed to be replaced. The others, it was more just we wanted to replace it. We planned to live in this house for a really long time, so we wanted it to be exactly how we wanted it, you know. And watch out for the witch. Let's keep running. And so we were going to replace just the carpet so it looked really nice. It's like fake vinyl floor. It's called vinyl plank flooring, actually. It looks just like wood. It's really, really nice. It works in moist areas. It's a lot more water resistant and things than wood, which is why we chose it. But you can only tell the difference if you walk on it like barefoot. You can feel that it's not wood. It feels like you're walking on like the linoleum vinyl stuff that people have in like bathrooms and kitchens. You can feel the difference, but other than that, it looks great. It feels awesome. Oh yeah, I forgot about this chest. Drain. Can I finally empty it? Yeah. Let's see, and if I fill that in with that, it looks totally natural. We're good. So anyway, we're gonna replace all the carpet, right? And when we started going into it, we started ripping up the carpet and getting ready to put the floor down, and we said, you know, if there was any point in time where we should paint our basement, it should be now, while we're ripping off all the baseboards anyway. We're got the floor out of the way so we don't have to worry so much about drips and things like that. So we said, yeah, all right, let's paint as well. So we're gonna paint like our entire basement. And then we started pulling off the baseboards and we broke one, and we were like, you know, these baseboards are really old anyway. They need some updating. They're fragile. That's why it's it's being really hard not to break them, let's just say forget it. Let's rip them all off. Who cares? We'll buy some new baseboards. We'll paint those. We'll put those all on. And while we're at it, we might as well, all the sockets and light switches were really old. They were like the old style beige color, which wasn't matching anything else we were doing. So we said, let's replace all those with brand new nice white ones. And then we started getting like new furniture. For example, today, ever since I stopped streaming earlier today, this is Sunday that I'm speaking right now. I streamed Sunday kind of midday. This video will come out on Monday, of course, and pretty much the entire time between that and now, which was like 12 hours, it's actually like midnight right now. As you can see, I've connected to spawn, yay. We'll go back through the nether. I'll show you the tunnel I've dug. I've been working on this table. We bought this used table, and the structure of the table was in great condition, but the look of the table, it was really old and worn and dirty, and it had paint marks spilled all over it, and it just looked really bad. So we actually went through and we got this, like, it's this Rust-Oleum refinishing something or other. Rust-Oleum transformations, I think is what it's called. This is my little nether tunnel. I've just slabbed the floor. I'm going to slab the ceiling just for now. I'll fancy it up later. But we painted it. It looks awesome. We have to put the finish on tomorrow and then let it dry for a day and put it back together. And then I'll definitely try to tweet out some pictures. It looks amazing now. It's really, really cool. Now we're going to do it to a bunch of our other furniture now too. So replacing the carpet in part of our basement became replace the carpet in all of our basement, paint all the walls, redo all the baseboards. We might end up fixing some doors because they're kind of warped. New furniture. I mean, it's just like it's going to be a whole new basement. It might as well have almost been unfinished, save that the drywall was already intact. So I've been super, super busy. And like I said, I got to get enough of it done before Thanksgiving that this goes over here, that our families have places to stay, because we have plenty of room down there for them. We just want it to look a little nicer and be set up and stuff. So we've got to do all that before they come. So I'm super busy doing all that. So that's why not a lot's happened, but I've been trying to stream more. It doesn't take up as much time, especially while I'm doing this other stuff. So I've been streaming. Keep an eye on that. Subscribe, follow me, they call up there on Twitch. If you would like to see some of that, please stop by. I love having guys and gals come by and say hello while I'm doing stuff. It's a lot of fun to build kind of with the viewer. And yeah, I think that pretty much covers it. So after not next week's episode, but hopefully the one after that, I'll be able to start doing more stuff between each one, and we'll get a lot more content going. So if you have any suggestions on stuff that you want to see, let me know, of course. Let's put this in here. These are Random Obsessor keeps trying to do these little mini pranks on me. Sometimes while she's streaming, sometimes she's just messing around. She comes over here with her invisibility potions, and sometimes she has like poison and weakness and her bow, and she tries to harass me and kill me, and I always end up killing her because I spot her particles and I just slay her, and then I keep all her potions and give her gear back. So that's where those came from. Thanks, D. Yeah, so let's go ahead. I'm going to end it there. Thanks for watching, guys. Keep an eye out. Again, the Q&A video should be coming out hopefully this week. I'm going to try as hard as I can to get it out later this week. So keep an eye out for that. Let's do this. What up? Yo. Keep an eye out for that. I should definitely, I want to have it done nicely, so I'm trying to decide the best way to film it, because there's some effects I want to add, and I don't have a program that can do it except for one, and if I do that one, I have to record in a different style, and then I can't edit in the same way, and it's a pain. So we'll figure it out, but it's coming. I'm kind of excited for it. Next week, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do next week. I think maybe we'll get an automatic sugarcane farm going, or I want to get some automatic potato and carrot farms going. So maybe one of those. Maybe. We'll see. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching again, everyone. Have a good week. Bye-bye.